يلا, who remembers absolute value?
Me, Mr.
What does it do?
It makes negative positive.
And positive leaves it, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So guys, now it will look like that. Fx equals absolute value of mx plus b. Yani you will see mx plus b, but inside absolute value. This is absolute value function. So now how to graph it? It has a slope and y-intercept. The first step, start with inside the absolute value equals to 0. You solve it aside equals to 0. This is the first step. Second step, find x that makes it equals to 0. Third step, this will be the peak. Fourth step, create a table and find only two helping points, as choose two different values to x before and after the peak. What does it mean? Yani for example here, if x is a 3 here, so here you choose two different values to x. One is 2, one is 4. One before 3, one after 3. The last step is graph. These are the steps how to graph absolute value function. I will start with an example and it will look very easy. Now we will work on them step by step. Fx equals absolute value 3x minus 6. Yeah, first step. What is the first step?
Start with the inside of the absolute value equals 0.
Now we will solve it equals 0 inside. 3x minus 6 equals 0. 3x equals 6. Divide both sides by 3. X equals 2. Second step. In the exam, you don't need to say 1, 2. I'm just saying that for you to understand it. Find the x. I found it actually, Lequina. X equal 2. So first step, solve it equals to 0. I did. Find x. I found. Now the peak will be x0. That means the peak here will be 2, 0. Now create a table. Choose different values to x. One before the 2, one after the 2. Now I will go to insert table. Now when x is 2, y was 0. This one we know. Now we choose different values. One before it and one after it. And I will substitute them here in the function. Yani instead of x, I will put 1. 3 times 1 minus 6
negative 3.
Now what is the absolute value of negative 3? Always the answer must be positive. Now I will substitute instead of x, I will put 3. 3 times 3, 9 minus 6.
9.
3.
So the answer is 3. Now graphing, insert, drawing. Now what should I start with? Ya Abdulaziz. So x and y. Now I have how many points? Who knows? Yalla, what is the peak?
2.0.
2 and 0. Now I will draw it here. x2, y0. Where is it? Who knows? 1, 2 y0. يعني مني. x2, y0. Now the helping points x1, y3 and x3, y3. You got it?
Yes.
Helping points, they will give me x and y. x1, y3, x3, y3. x1, y3. Where do you think it is? x1, y1, 2, 3 هنا. x3, x3, y1, 2, 3. These are two helping points. Now I will graph. It will look like the number 7 in Arabic or the letter V. Very easy, guys. Always it looks like the letter V. Negative x minus 2. Negative x minus 2 equals 0. Now should I move 2 to the other side or x?
X.
Ya Allah ما أجملك يا غانم.
Mr. 2 because there is 0.
طيب let's do what Rashid said. شوفوا ما أطول الطريقة بتصير plus 2. Now I will divide both sides by negative 1. Why? To get rid of this negative. I don't like it.
Mr. The answer is 2 because negative becomes positive.
So 3 steps, 2 steps. تعال نشوف طريقة غانم أسهل. غانم said, Rashid, Ghanem said, leave negative 2 here, just move x, it will be positive. خلص. Always when x is negative, move it to the other side. Leave the numbers, move x to the other side. Believe me, it's much easier. So the peak is negative 2, 0.
Yes, Mr. Then we choose other two numbers. We choose another number so we can graph them later.
Give me 2 numbers, one before, one
And
before.
then Mr. you put
Mr.
on
negative
the
1
y
and
side.
then negative 3.
Very good.
negative 1 negative 3.
يا بطل يا محمد، يا بطل عبد العزيز، يا بطل اسماعيل، يا بطل راشد. So negative 3 and negative 1. Yalla, now I want
No,
you to
put the function
substitute
here.
instead
Inside
of
put
x.
the function.
I want you to substitute instead of x, put -3. -3, -3, +3, -2, 1. What is the absolute value of 1? 1.
1. Mr. The answer is also 1.
Negative is 1, +1, -2, -1. Absolute value of -1 is 1. Yeah, بطل. Yalla, remember the 3 points. Only you need 3 points, guys. The peak,
And now, Mister, we graph them.
the peak, and these two helping points. X -3, y1. X -1, y1.
The Y and X.
Very good. The peak. Who remembers the peak?
-2, Mister.
And 0. So on the left,
0.
Rashid, on the left, -2 and 0 is here. Now I have,
-3 and -1, the helping points.
okay, x -3 which is على اليسار and y -1 يعني تحت. Control, Command C, Command V, x -1, y -1. Now will the graph look like a V letter?
Yes.
Upside down.
You start have to.
But upside down.
Yes.
Yes.
You make it into an equation to equal to 0.
خمسة. Congratulations. Somebody.
We move it to the other side.
Mister, we have to find X.
-3 from other side, Mister.
Oh, يا مبارك محلاك.
Yes.
Now
Yes.
we divide both sides by 3, not by 18, by 3.
Yes. Negative
Because
6.
it's the يعني أقل number.
Equal x يعني البيك شو هي؟
6.
Negative 6.
والواي شو؟ 0. Guys, the peak is a point. You need to give me x and y. يلا now next step.
Now,
مبارك يا
Mister,
مبارك.
we graph. Mister, we put the graph
Graph,
and
Mister.
two other
Table.
helping points.
Table.
Mister, the table, so we choose 2 helping points.
Oh my God. So x is x and y. The peak we put it in the middle. X -6, y 0. Now I will choose two numbers. One
Yeah.
before
-7 and -5.
-5. -7, -5.
-3 times -7, +21, -18, +3. Absolute value of +3 is 3. -3 times -5,
-3, Mister, the answer.
positive,
Mr. 15.
+3, the answer, Mister. It will be.
okay, +15, -8, 18, -3. Absolute value of -3 is +3.
See, I told.
Be careful. Who noticed something?
Mr. All the absolute are 3.
Yes.
Actually, not always.
+3.
Not always a 3. Might be 4, 5, 6. But who noticed something?
The one in the middle is 0. The one in the middle is 0, Mister.
V, Mister. It always comes in a V.
Yes, Mister, because the one in the middle is always 0.
Yes. Now I will color them to help you more. With the same color. What did you notice?
The answer always comes with +3.
The answer. ليك هون طلع معنا 1.
Answer is always positive, Mr. The answer is always
Mister,
positive.
okay, it's always positive.
Always positive, and the helping points have always the
10
Same
point.
color.
Negative.
Same color.
The V shape,
All of them
Mister.
are 1.
so guys, always when you take 1 point before, 1 point after, always the answer is the same. Look, where is -6, 0?
The peak.
Yes, go to x. -1, -2, -3, -4, -5, -6. Here on the left, which means the vertex of the V letter. Where are the two helping points? X -7, y3,
Y3.
and x -5.
and 3.
5 and Y3.
This is -6, right? So -7 is after that, and y3, 1, 2, 3 here. And -5,
Yeah, Mister.
-5 is here, 1, 2, 3 here. Now I will draw the line. I choose here, line. And I match between. Congratulations! Any
Mister,
question?
No, Mister.